Julian, what are you doing here?
I need your help.
If this has something to do with Sam...
It's not about our daughter. What can you tell me about Carlos Rivera?
Why would you think I'd know anything about this Carlos?
Carlos is missing, and I'm positive Sonny has him.
I'm Sonny's attorney. I draw up contracts, I handle his litigation. I am not involved in any of his alleged criminal activity.
He sure does involve your ex. Oh, come on now, Alexis. You didn't think Sonny would do the deed himself, did you? If Carlos is executed, it'll be by Sean's hand.
It's about Sean.
What about him?
Morgan told me that my Uncle Sonny ordered him to do something bad to this guy named Carlos.
Molly, what do you mean, something bad?
Nobody ever talks about it, and nobody could ever prove it, but everybody knows that Jason used to kill people for my Uncle Sonny.
Okay.
And now Sean has taken over Jason's job. Sean could get in real trouble, TJ. He could be arrested or killed, and you could be left alone or worse. Mom?
Molly, what's wrong?
Nothing's wrong. Well, except for that trig test today.
Trig? Oh, I hated math. Although I'm sure you're a lot better at it than I was. How are you, Molly?
Don't answer that. Don't talk to my daughter. Don't try to charm her because she knows about you. You can go now.
Are you sure?
Sure, yeah. Mr. Jerome is leaving.
Okay.
Good luck on that test.
Do you ever stop?
I think you know the answer to that.
I don't know anything about your associate, Carlos. You can go.
Fine. But I have one more question.
What?
Who's Lucas?
My, I feel so inadequate. First Carlos, then Lucas. Unless, of course, you mean Luke Spencer. I know him.
No. It's definitely not Luke Spencer.
Where did you even get that name?
Sam. She was upset with me, and...
Shocking.
And she told me she wanted no part of my life, and neither would this Lucas person. So, obviously, this Lucas is supposed to be someone important to me. Well, he would be if I knew who he was. So, please, Alexis, can you shed some light on this?
I'm sorry. I can't help you.
You can't, or you won't?
Can't.
I think you're lying.
Hot meat kettle, people who live in glass houses, the cliches are endless. You, of all people, shouldn't be accusing anyone of lying, liar.
I can tell when you're being evasive, you know. That little thing happens with the corner of your mouth. It's really cute.
Don't touch me.
I've seen it a couple times. First time when we met at the bar in Hanover and you tried to tell me that you were 18. And then again at the hospital when you told me that you had a DNA test run to prove that Julian was Sam's father.
You mean when I thought he was dead and you were Derek Wells? Speaking of lying...
You know, I asked you how you obtained a dead man's DNA and you told me it came from another family member. I didn't dwell on it at the time. But when Sam let it slip about this Lucas person, I had to ask myself, whose DNA did you use to prove that Sam was my daughter?
You know something, this is ridiculous. I'm not...
There had to be someone related to Sam and me. Because it couldn't have been Ava. You didn't know she was my sister then. So tell me, Alexis, was it Lucas?
Why are we even discussing this? Didn't you come here to talk about your associate, Carlos, whatever the hell his name is?
Rivera.
Carlos Rivera.
Saying his name is supposed to make me forget about Lucas.
I don't really care what you remember or what you forget. I gotta go.
Fine. But, I'm not giving up on this, Alexis. I'm not giving up on Lucas. I'm not giving up on Carlos. And I'm not giving up on us.
There is no us.
No, there once was. There could be again.
You think?
Mm-hmm.
Any chance of us ever happening ended when you went to war against Sonny.
I'm not at war with Sonny. He's at war with me.
Well, you started it, Julian. And from everything I know, Sonny will finish it. But you boys can do whatever you want because I'm a pacifist. I don't get involved.
Well, there it is again. Evading.
You want me to be direct? I can be direct. Go to hell.